What is going on, guys? Slinky now here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best lockdown build in NBA 2k21 next gen. Now this build will not be necessarily the best build in NBA 2k21. If you want to go see that, there are so many videos on YouTube where you can see badges that have the most badges, maybe better attributes for an all-round player, but this video is just on the best lockdown build that I play with. That is because I played with a center at the start of the year. I had a paint beast. The thing is, it's just too slow. You're really one dimensional. You can only really guard an inside center. So this build will be able to guard centers, guards, and has the speed to move around while still being able to shoot, drive. The only thing that really can't do is playmake. So if you want a playmaking build, not the video for you. Go search that what you want on YouTube and maybe copy someone else's build if that's what you want. So position, we're actually going with small forward, not power forward, which power forward does seem to be the meta. But with small forward, I just found that it allows you to have things like more speed and just all around a more of a lockdown build rather than trying to go more towards um, trying to get more badges. This build might get slightly less badges, but it is something that I feel suits the lockdown build more for speed and stuff like that. Handers, that's all preference, and jersey number, just because, as you can probably see, look a bit like Uydor and have the name Uydor. It says number 5. For height, we'll stick with the generic 6'7". If you go any taller, you can get some worse shooting. You do get a better standing arm, but that's not really what we need. We're kind of more of wanting to shoot, and then you'd also get worse perimeter defense, which that's kind of why we're not going for the big man approach. We're going for more for the being able to guard both, which a 6'7" can still do interior defense and still guard the perimeter. For weight, we're going to go 185. That's just slightly above the minimum. It makes you get a slightly better interior defense, which doesn't really matter because we're not going to upgrade that high. And it doesn't impact speed, so we'll go with 185. For wingspan, we're going to go 6'7'3", sorry, not 7'4". It's just because it gets you a 85'3" instead of a 84. So that's kind of what I focus on here. You're still going to get a 91 block, and it doesn't affect perimeter defense at all. So we'll go with 7'3" for that, and body shape. That's all personal preference, depending on what you are wanting. Now for the attributes, we're going to go from the top down. So we're going to max out all of these 3 attributes: driving dunks, driving layup, and standing dunk. This gets you 14 finishing. If you go any less in any of the things, you drop a badge. So we'll go with 14 finishing there. That's more than enough, and you have great finishing attributes with 95 driving layup and a 95 standing dunk, driving dunk. Now for shooting, we're going to max out the first 2, and then we're going to max out the free throw until we get 20 shooting badges. So you'll have an 84 free throw. For playmaking, just max out the speed with ball and then bring it down until you keep 2 playmaking. So that gives you an 83 speed with ball and a 62 ball handle. Now for the defense, so max out perimeter defense, max out steal, max out the block, and max out the rebounding, the defensive rebounding, and then you're just going to bring up interior defense until you get the 28th badge, so you have a 36 interior defense, and then you have enough attributes left to max out every single one of the physicals. And then once you're done with that, you'll have one attribute left you can put it anywhere else. You won't be able to get another badge. As you can see, put it there, you won't get one. Yeah, you can put on anyone you want. So I'd put on speed with ball to get up to an 84 speed with ball. So this badge gets 14 finishing badges, 20 shooting, 2 playmaking, and 28 defensive badges. Okay, so after this build, you get 14 finishing, 20 shooting, 2 playmaking, and 28 defensive. So this is the best lockdown build. If you're looking for a build that can do a bit of everything, there are a million builds like that. This build is solely for a role, so you'll be able to sit corner with this build. You'll be able to defend. You can drive if you need. Every team still needs a player with a role. So you can have a guard, you can have a center, you can play the center if you need, and you can just sit corner while the two other guards. So it has a role, the lockdown build. Yeah, so this build, in my opinion, is the best lockdown build in the game. Obviously, it's not going to have the most badges in the world. It's not going to have the best attributes in the world in the game, but this build has a very important role in the team. You'll be able to sit corner with this build. You can play 1 through 5 with this build. You can guard 1 through 5. It has the best defending that you can have. It has great shooting. Once you get 99 with the +4 or 5, I'm not really sure what it is right now, but you can get that up to like a 93 ball. So you're going to be able to shoot well. You'll be able to get contact dunks with it. And yeah, so we'll continue through to the takeovers. We're going to go with extreme clamps as the primary, as a lockdown. That's the most important thing, and then also just spotter position. You're not going to be shooting from deep with this build. It's more just be like a corner shooting and catch and shoot opportunities. So having that as a secondary is a great thing. And yeah, so this build will create a two-way, three-level scorer, compared to Sean Marion, Kawhi Leonard, and Jimmy Butler. Some great lockdowns defenders there. And yeah, get some great badges as well. So this is the best lockdown build in the game. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow my Twitch where I'll be playing with this build. And yeah, thanks for watching again.